Everyone and welcome. In this tutorial I want to give you a simple showcase of how exclusive record level locks work in MySql in a DB engine. Let's get into it. First, let me show you the tables that I will use for this demonstration. I've got two tables here. The table campaigns holds three charity campaigns where besides the name of the campaign I also keep the count and the sum of the donations made to each campaign, and the table donations simply keeps record of each donation made to each campaign, and a donation is linked to a campaign via the column campaign ID. Besides my tables, I also have a little procedure here whereby I can populate campaigns with donations. As you can see, it takes campaign ID as a parameter, and what it does, it starts a loop, and the loop will run for 60 seconds. And with every iteration of the loop, it will start a transaction. And in every transaction, it will try to insert a row in the donations table, and it will also try to update the campaigns table, increasing the values of the donation sum and donation count columns. So back in my terminal, I have three open sessions: the black session, the purple session, and the blue session. And what I want to do, in each session, I want to call my procedure for a different campaign. So here I will call it for the campaign number 3, here for the campaign number 2, and here for the campaign number 1. And while the procedures will be working, here in my brown session, I want to monitor my logs. So before I begin, let me just reset my tables. Okay, let's begin. Start campaign 1, campaign 2, campaign 3, and I want to see what's going on with my logs. Okay, now I've got 3 logs here. Each of the logs is for each record in the campaigns table. So one for record 1, the other for record 2, and the other one for record 3. And as you can see, the status of the logs is grunted, which means that every process in each terminal, they only want to request the log for their own campaign, and they're not competing for the same campaign. So every time they ask for a log to be granted, the log is granted. It is important because in the next demonstration it will be different. Okay, let me speed up a bit. Okay, it's finished. Okay, now let's see what's in the tables. As you can see, the procedure in each session created around 800 records for each campaign. But now I'm curious, what will happen if I will run the procedure in each session for the same campaign? So let's do it. Start campaign 1, campaign 1, campaign 1, and what's going on in the logs? As you can see here, we've got 3 logs here, but 2 of them are waiting. This is because the update query in each session is trying to update the same record with the ID 1. So again, there are 3 logs, but only one of them is grunted. So the other 2 is waiting. So let me speed up a bit. Okay, now it's finished. And now let's see what's going on in the campaigns table. So as you can see here, the 3 sessions working together only managed to create 800 records. This is very few compared to the previous run. This happened because while one session was holding an exclusive lock on the record, the other 2 sessions were simply waiting for the lock to be released. Okay, that's it. I really hope that this little demonstration really helped you understand how the locks work. See you in the next video. Bye.